close. Watch this highlight package of the 13 players selected as IndyStar Indiana All-Stars, who will take on Kentucky this summer in the annual rivalry series. Matthew Glenesk, IndyStar Evansville. Much ado was made over the past 4 years about Mekhi Lairy and Anna Newman standing out on the court despite each usually being the smallest player. Lairy, generously listed at 5'9", and Newman, at 5'4", were the Courier. They're also two of just 3 city players who are Division I bound, with Harrison's Robin Duncan being the other. They stood tall despite their physical stature. They are arguably the best to ever play for Bosse's boys and North's girls, considering each broke their respective scoring records. Their lack of size doesn't characterize them as players, at least it hasn't for a couple years now. For one last time, they'll represent their high schools this weekend when the Indiana All-Stars take on the Kentucky All-Stars. Lairy is the first Bosse boy to make the team since Andy Elkins in 1991, while a North girl has never previously made it. Lairy was a core junior All-Star last year and developed strong friendships with some of the state's best players such as Ben Davis's Aaron Henry, Michigan State, and Tindley's Eric Hunter, Purdue. "My favorite part is having fun with the guys here," Lairy said. "We all get along and all we do is joke around. I'll never forget the memories I created here with these guys." By photo. Mekhi Lairy's high school career ended at Bankers Life Fieldhouse when Bosse lost to Culver Academy's 64-49 in the IHSAA Class 3A state championship. Photo, Sam Owens, Courier. Newman finished with 2 rebounds and an assist in 9 minutes, while Lairy had 11 points in 20 minutes. Friday's games against the Kentucky All-Stars will be played at Bellarmine University in Louisville before the series shifts on Saturday to Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. By photo. Anna Newman scored a school record 1,417 points during her career with the North Huskies. Photo, Marlena Sloss, Courier. 7. There was a bit of uproar locally when it was announced that Lairy didn't receive his token number 2 even though he was the Mr. Basketball runner-up to Romeo Langford, but he later learned the numbers are all randomized. "It's all good now, I'm fine with it," he said. "I wanted." KHI2, May 9, 2018. Lairy will continue his career at Miami, Ohio, and Newman is staying close to home to play for Evansville. Neither will play alongside any future teammates this weekend, but they're each honored to represent the Southern Indiana Athletic Conference one last time before starting new chapters later this summer. More, North's Anna Newman stands tall among all Metro girls. More, Bosse's Mekhi Lairy named Courier. Columbus North assistant coaches, Deanne Booth, East Noble, and Corey West. Avon 1 Romeo Langford, New Albany, 6-5 35.5, Indiana 2 Robert Finesee, McCutcheon, 6-1, 29.4, Indiana 3 Chance Coyle, Bloomington South, 6-4, 19.9, Southern Indiana 4 Aaron Henry, Ben Davis, 6-5, 16.7, Michigan State 5 Sean East, New Albany, 6-0, 18.2, Undecided, 6 Jaron Coleman, Cathedral, 6-6, 17.2, Ball State 7 Damazi Anderson South Bend, Riley, 6-7, 19.2, Indiana 8 D'Avion Washington, Terre Haute South, 6-4, 18.9, Indiana State 9 Eric Hunter, Tinley, 6-3, 27.8, Purdue 10 Dean Tate, Warren Central, 5-8, 11.9, Undecided 11 Mekhi Lairy, Bosse, 5-9, 26.5, Miami, Ohio, 12 Gavin Bizzo, Plainfield, 6-11, 21.6, Duquesne 13 Kevin Easley, Lawrence North, 6-7, 16.9, Tennessee Chattanooga head coach, Jim Shannon, New Albany assistant coaches, Mike Hall, South Newton, and Scott Brodecker, Lafayette Jeff, Northridge.